Hello, Saints. This past week here, we've been looking at the lesson quarterly, and then there was the text of Matthew 6:19 to 21 about putting our treasure in heaven. And of course, we understood that treasure to be each other, not gold and silver. So we had to have a new idea about what treasure was. And this got me thinking a little bit about another story that's in the Bible. It's in the three synoptics. Matthew, Mark, and Luke each have it. And we're going to take a look at it there in Matthew chapter 19, and beginning in verses 16 to 22. Now this story here is interesting because each book, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, don't refer to him as a rich young ruler. One place he's rich, another place he's young, another place he's a ruler, and we kind of combine the three together. And so in this context of our treasure in heaven, we see here where this rich young ruler sees Jesus coming through as a traveling rabbi, a traveling teacher, and he says, "Teacher, what good thing shall I do that I may obtain eternal life?" And he said to him, "Why are you asking me about what is good? There is only one who is good. But if you wish to enter into life, keep the commandments." And then he said to him, "Which ones?" And Jesus said, "You shall not commit murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witnesses. Honor your father and your mother, and you shall love your neighbor as yourself." The young man said to him, "All these things I've kept. I have kept. What am I still lacking?" And Jesus says to him, "If you wish to be complete, go and sell your possessions and give them to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. And come, follow me." But when the young man heard this statement, he went away grieving, for he was one who owned much property. So here Jesus is doing the same play on the word treasure. This man had much earthly treasure, and Jesus has told him to co-opt that earthly treasure for the heavenly treasure. He says, if you sell this and give this away, you'll have much treasure. Now, how do you have treasure if you give the treasure away? It's because you have a different idea about what treasure is. He was seeking the man's heart for other people. He didn't have the heart to see other people as the treasure of heaven. He saw material things. He saw the here and now. He saw this realm, not the realm to come, not the world that was to come. When we're told to put our treasure in heaven, the idea is not giving us something to do, but to give us something to think about. What is your treasure? Or what is treasure to you? If it's the material things, the house, the car, the money, then you need a treasure adjustment. Because if we're followers of Christ, our treasure is going to be each other. You have family and friends. Do you want to see them in the kingdom? Or do you think you want to live in heaven forever, knowing that your family members didn't make it and that you'll spend forever not being with them, not knowing what it would be like for them to be in the kingdom? There's your treasure. Put your treasure in heaven. Blessings.